Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this English session on Icone TV. This week has been confronted with many information, among them the EU and Benin signed two financing agreements, participation and leadership of women and girls in Benin, and support program for the port of Cotonou. These are the two financing agreements signed by the European Union and the Beninese government this Tuesday. They are valued at $20 million, or approximately 13 billion francs CFA. Through these two financing agreements, the European Union is committed alongside the Beninese government to supporting sustainable economic development and promoting social inclusion, said Stefan Mount, European Union ambassador to Benin. The European Union's support for women's leadership embodies its overall commitment to dedicate at least one project per country specifically and exclusively to gender equality. For his part, Romuald Wadani, Minister of State, Minister of Economy and Finance of Benin, emphasizes that this collaboration with the European Union illustrates mutual trust and the alignment of vision for sustainable and inclusive development. For him, the port of Cotonou, which is a strategic pillar of the national and regional economy, will benefit from essential modernization to strengthen its competitiveness. The Beninese Ministry of Foreign Affairs provides assurances regarding the suspension of visa by the United States to several countries, including Benin. No notification has been received by Beninese authorities on the matter. Olusegun Ajadi Bakari reassured the public in a statement published Saturday. The ministry indicated that the step taken with the relevant U.S. authorities had not resulted in any confirmation of this information. The head of Beninese diplomacy therefore reassured Beninese citizens holding U.S. visas and planning to travel that they can maintain their travel plans. Any development on these matters will be communicated through the ministry's official channel, the statement stated. The minister recalled the telephone conversation with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio on March 10th. On the occasion, the two personalities reviewed the solid, respectful diplomatic relation between Benin and the USA, relation based on dialogue, cooperation, and mutual interest that the government of Benin is committed to pursuing and strengthening in all areas of common interest. After a long period without drinking water, the students of the Dovi Doves General Education College in the commune of Zanando are finally smiling again. The first day, March 13 for 2025, thanks to the support of Dr. Guy Woku, an active and influential member of the Progressive Union for Renewal, the college's only hand-powered pump is now operational. Water is not a luxury but a necessity, declared Dr. Guy Woku, proud to have contributed to improving the student living and learning conditions. He emphasized the importance of access to drinking water for health and academic success. With this gesture, he reaffirmed his commitment to the community as he does every day through various initiatives. Interviews with Dr. Guy Woku. This water source doesn't only benefit the student, it also serves surrounding households, reinforcing the impact of this initiative. Throughout the species, another name came out repeatedly: the Honorable Icone. Despite his absence, his influence and his charismatic leadership were felt. His commitment to social causes and his attachment to the community were repeatedly highlighted by the various. Through this initiative, the Union Progressive Party Le Renouveau, through its leaders, confirmed its closeness to the community and its commitment to concretely addressing their concern. This initiative goes beyond a simple donation. It is part of a broader vision that is development based on access to essential services for all. It's now official. Check. Tidjane Thiam, president of Democratic Party of Ivory Coast, PDCI, RDA, has renounced his French nationality, removing a major obstacle to a possible candidacy in the 2025 presidential election. Long at the center of debate, due to his dual nationalities, the former banker obtained the publication of the decree releasing his allegiance to France in the official journal this first day. This decision is in accordance with Article 55 of the Ivorian Constitution, which requires candidates for the highest office to be exclusively of Ivorian nationality. In a recent television interview, Tidjane Thiam spoke on the subject. "I have asked it to be released from my allegiance to France, and the process is underway," he stated. He also downplayed the controversy surrounding his nationality, stating that it's a distraction. With this official announcement, Tidjane Thiam positioned himself more than ever as a major player in the upcoming presidential election in Ivory Coast. Finally, President Félix Tshisekedi and Paul Kagame met on March 18th in Doha, mediated by the Emir of Qatar. This was the first direct exchange in over a year amid tension linked to the M2023 rebellion. Kinshasa accused Kigali of supporting this armed group, which Rwanda denies. According to our sources, Tshisekedi maintained his position by negotiating directly with Kagame, whom he considered the true leader of the M2023. The discussion gave rise to a certain optimism on the Congolese side, with the hope of a decrease in hostilities on the ground. The three parties agreed to continue dialogue to lay the foundation for a lasting resolution to a conflict in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The Cheetahs of Benin were held to a draw by Zimbabwe on March 20, 2025 during match day 5 of the 2026 World Cup qualifier. After a promising start, Gunnar Run's men saw the lead slip away and had to settle for a 2-2 draw. Things had started well for the Beninese, who opened the scoring in the 12th-minute through Steve Mounier, dominating the double the lead in the 35th minute throw Dodo Doku, taking a clear lead before the break. But Zimbabwe was quick to respond. Just before halftime, Marshall Munetsi reduced the deficit in the 44th minute, reviving his team. After the break, Musona equalized in the 59th minute, leveling the score. Despite several attempts by the Cheetah to regain the lead, the score remained unchanged until the final whistle. A frustrating result for Benin, who will have to rectify the situation in the next match if they hope to regain their place in the race for qualification. We are at the end of this English session. Ladies and friends, thank you for your watching and attendance. Subscribe you to webpage on YouTube and WhatsApp by clicking on our different links. Bye bye.